All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's see, we've got a few people on, and we'll be having a few more shortly. So, my name is Josh Whitlock. I am a Young Living distributor. Um, Many people think of Young Living, it's mainly women. Over 70% of the company, 74% of the distributors are women, so it's definitely a very powerful force in the company. The number of men are definitely on the rise, and myself included. We've got several members of the team that I'm part of, the Life Essentials team, that have joined recently and throughout the years that are men. And one of our goals is to increase the number of men and the awareness of the Young Living products, specifically tailored to men. And that's what we're going to be focusing on tonight. Um, so really quick, we will have a chat available, um, and you can post in there questions. I'll try to keep up with that if anyone has questions. And you can also, I'll kind of unmute everybody. I'll let you unmute yourself if you'd like. Um, and that way you can ask questions live if we need to. Right now, what you should be seeing is a picture of my ugly mug, and then also a nice PowerPoint slide that says "Oils for Dudes." Hoping everybody can hear me okay, and we're just going to go ahead and get started with it. We are limited to about 40 minutes, so we're going to get started. So like I said, essential oils and oil-infused products are definitely, and the use of them are definitely on the rise in America and throughout the world. We got our first international team member or European team member the other day from Germany. We've got plenty of folks joining us from Canada and the US on our specific team. I do want to do a shout out to all of our team members that are at the Grand Convention in in the Salt Lake area today in Utah. Some pretty awesome new products being announced today. One that we're really excited about is an FDA approved acne medication. Definitely helpful for teenage boys. So we'll be keeping that. We'll be looking into getting that product and some of the new as well. So kind of like what the slide says here. So the topics that we're going to be, the areas that we're going to be focusing on for products for men. We've got grooming, outdoor exercise, bedroom, and some more. Many men get kind of involved in Young Living kind of as an aside because their wife bought a starter kit, their mom has a starter kit. Some have grown up with it, others just kind of use it on the periphery and then are just kind of brought in either willingly or not so willingly. But then the more and more you use it, the more and more you'll find that it's like, well, maybe this stuff is for me too. So we're going to be covering some of that tonight. Let's see. So first off, we've got some of the vegetables to get out of the way. If you think about your dinner plate, we're going to take on some of the basics, and then we'll get straight into the material. What are essential oils? Really boils down to the lifeblood of the plant. It's the essential ingredients of that plant, whether it be the bark, resin, flower, leaf, root. It's pressed and processed and extracted through a very sensitive process to make sure that the plant is kept and the good ingredients are all kept intact and not destroyed. Some characteristics: they quickly penetrate the skin and tissues. That's why a lot of times you'll put oils on the bottom of your feet, because that's where the pores of your body are some of the largest, and it'll soak into your skin more. They contain very powerful antioxidant ingredients ranking high on the ORAC test value. Those are backed up by evidence with various university studies. And our Ninja Red product is one of the highest ranking ORAC values for antioxidants in it. So it's something we definitely recommend for people. And essential oils contain many constituents, including sesquiterpenes, which have the ability to pass the blood-brain barrier. And basically what that means is if you take a bottle of essential oil, and I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but we'll talk about the ways to diffuse that. you can just take a big whiff of it, and then one of the that goes straight up in your nasal cavity, and it can pass the barrier and start working with your lymphatic system very quickly. So good stuff. Why do we choose Young Living? Young Living has what we call a seed to seal promise. The biggest thing about Young Living that I find that is best for me is we are in complete control of our product from the time that the seed is harvested, planted, cultivated, distilled. We test it both internally and with independent third-party labs, and then we package it. There are often times that something will not meet our standards and we will not sell it, as is the case with one of my favorite products that we're going to be talking about tonight, Idaho Blue Spruce. One of the harvests that occurred to that over the past winter did not go so well, and that product's kind of being held back for another harvest. So when we will not release inferior products, and we are in complete control of them from end to end. These oils are not getting shipped off to China as one bucket and coming back as four, being diluted by various chemicals and toxins, like many of the oils you'll find at your local box store retailer, or some of the much cheaper oils that you find. So getting started, a little bit about safety. Some oils, including your citrus oils, are going to cause photosensitivity. So don't be lathering yourself up with some citrus fresh or orange or lemon and then going out in the sun. It will have a little bit of an intensifying effect. Diluting with kids. So if you're going to be using essential oils around kids or even pets, do recommend you dilute them dilute them pretty strong, or dilute them a lot, and then test, and making sure that everything's going well before you increase your exposure. Same thing when you're trying a new oil for yourself. You're going to want to use your forearm here, the nice tender skin there, rub a little bit on. If you do start getting a reaction, don't wash it off. Grab something like an olive oil, a grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, and rub that in. Those fat molecules in those carrier oils will slow the reaction on your skin and give your body's time to adjust better. Let's see, ways that you can use essential oils aromatically. We already kind of talked about that. If anyone can see in the background, we've got our nice diffuser going over there. Like I said, you can also just crack open a bottle and take a whiff. Another way that some people do, take a drop into your hand, rub it up, and smell it that way. Topically, things like lavender, nutmeg, goldenrod, some of those other products we're going to be talking about tonight, you can apply topically to your skin. Talked about diluting already. Simply rubbing it on the bottoms of your feet, rubbing it on Vitaflex points. I would encourage everybody to research Vitaflex points as well. You can find that chart at the Young Living site. Internally, when I talk about internal, I am only talking about Young Living oils. That is the only oil that I'm going to be trusting to put inside my body. I'm not going to be going out to a big box retail store where the oil is a third of the price, because I know that oil is not a pure oil. Another great thing we've got in Young Living, we've got what we call a vitality line. I'm going to show you that here on the next slide. When we talk about internal oils, you're going to see there's this nice white label. It's our vitality label. Exact same ingredients, but these have been certified by the FDA. We've had them, we've gone through the FDA process, and they have been deemed what's called GRAS, G-R-A-S, generally regarded as safe for internal use. So if there's a question, if you're planning on ingesting, I would definitely recommend you use the Vitality line of oils. It also just kind of keeps things simple. It's got that nice white label, you know it's been certified. The standard label, you're going to find is fine for aromatic and topical, and it will also say that. You'll see therapeutic grade, and in the label writing, you'll see that. So what are all of our products? So this is a great slide. You know, at the time this was presented, there was almost 600 products. Now with the convention today, they've released a whole slew of new products, so that number's always on the rise. We have products from baby care products, the essential oils, makeup line, soaps, shampoos, bath salts. We do have a weight loss product. Lots of different things available. It's not just the oils that your wife brought home in that starter kit. I can almost guarantee you, if you have a need, if you go through that product catalog, you're going to find an essential oil infused product from Young Living that fits that need. One of the ones that I can almost recommend the most is our Ningxia Red product. I talked a little bit about it. We have a whole product line based off the Ningxia berry. It's also the wolfberry, for some people know it as that. Grows in the Ningxia province of China. And it is very high in antioxidants. It's one of the go-tos for us. We take a shot of it daily. It's great for immune boosting and whole body health. It does have a proprietary blend of essential oils also added to it. So I know there's some lemon and citrus and blueberry, pomegranate juice, all sorts of great things in there. Cannot say enough good things about Ningxia. We have what's called a 14-day Ningxia challenge. Basically it just says, hey, use the product for 14 days, see how you feel afterwards. And then let us know if you don't feel any better, and you'll get your money back. So when we talk about how to get started, we've got these premium starter kits. This is the Ningxia Premium Starter Kit. It starts you off with two big bottles of our Ningxia Red product. You get our Ningxia Nitro. That is a combination of Ningxia Zing and Ningxia Nitro is your replacement for your Monster Energy drinks and all the Red Bull crap that you're drinking. Equals out to about the same price, so you're getting a much better product for the same price. These you also get a 30-pack of the Ningxia To Go packets. That's 2-ounce packets that chill, put them in your bag, take them to work. If you're stuck in the car all day, you'll have those available to you. It also starts you out with a bottle of our Stress Away product, one of our most popular oils, great for stress relief. Along with a sample of our Thieves Household Cleaner, another great toxic way to replace a lot of toxic products in your house. So this is also the standard premium starter kit that most people know. It's got our standard diffuser, that's the Dewdrop diffuser. You could also choose the Desert Mist diffuser, which is a great replacement for the toxic candles in your house. It comes with like a flicker mode, light setting, all of that, and you'll get the 11 oils to diffuse there, along with samples of Ningxia, Thieves Cleaner, and some sample cards. The Thieves Premium Starter Kit, that's kind of what I was talking to you about. You'll get the Thieves Cleaners, some Ningxia samples, Stress Away, and a bottle of our Thieves, along with hand sanitizer or hand purifier, and the Thieves soap for your kitchen bathroom soaps. So all of these products, all these starter kits you can get started with really quick and easy. I'll show you how at the end of the presentation. $160 for most of them. The Ningxia starter kit's $170. For the month of June, I am offering a $25 credit for any new member that signs up on my team. You'll get that as a $25 credit towards your next order, and we can easily get you set up. Just PM me or contact me and we'll get started. So what we're going to be covering tonight, all of our nice men's products. So you can see here there's a number of products available as literature talking about the benefits of essential oil for men, and these are just some of the ones we're going to be talking about tonight. So kind of a cute slide. Really, a lot of people get overwhelmed when we start talking about essential oils, but really it is easier than working with IKEA furniture. First product we always like to talk about, Shutran. It is what I would say, our standard for men's products. The Shutran oil is a blend specifically designed for men. There's a number of products that are available with the Shutran product line. We have an oil, an aftershave, a shaving cream, bar soap, body wash, all great oils. Really great confidence boosting oil, a nice manly scent. It won't leave you all girly smelling, and it is really great oil for men. When we talk about muscular support, we have our Cool Azul product. It comes in both a sports gel and a lotion. Very nice wintergreen smell to it. Really replaces some of those toxic products like Bengay and things like that you're using, but it's infused with essential oils. This one's about half empty because our nice CrossFit coach Jim Barton worked us over a little bit too hard one day and came home, rubbed up on Cool Azul oil, and felt a heck of a lot better. Peppermint, Panaway, those are all products that are available in your starter kit. Very good for both topical and aromatic diffusion. Panaway is another oil that you make yourself up a good little roller, roll it into any sore spots, and then get that. There's also a pre-made roller called Deep Relief. It's another blend available, already comes in a roller form. You just open the cap, rub it all over where it hurts, and life gets better. Talking about personal care products for men, not a lot of men care a lot about their hair, but some do. So we've got shower gels and bath and shower gel, shampoos, conditioners, all oil infused. Cedarwood and rosemary are other oils that you can purchase separately and then add to products. Say you don't want to change out your shampoo, but you want to infuse some oils in it. Recommend you pick up a bottle of cedarwood and a bottle of rosemary, drop a few drops, maybe 20 drops in each, shake it up, combine it really well, and then while you're shampooing, massage that into your scalp. I mentioned it before, but Stress Away, it's one of our best-selling oil blends. Great for putting in the car diffuser as you're driving on the way home from work. Had a bad day, wanting to relax just a little bit before you get home. Thinking you're going to be put in a tight spot at work today, then go ahead and make sure that you've got your Stress Away. A great one to put a drop in your hand and just take a breath of that. Sleep products. It's another thing that everybody needs some help with sleeping every now and then. We do have one of the pre-made rollers, like I was talking about with Tranquil. That includes lavender, cedarwood, and Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile, for those who know, has been out of stock for quite a while, but it's finally back in stock and available with your ER order this month or your quick order this month. Hopefully it'll come back for general sale next month, but we'll have to see. Lavender is the go-to for everybody for relaxation. I think if you had to ask people what their first experience with essential oils was, most likely you're going to hear lavender the most. It's one of the gateway oils, but it's also one of the most often diluted with the cheap crap products that you pick up at other stores. So if you pick up a bottle of lavender, you crack it open and it smells like a pretty flower, that has been diluted a lot. What you should pick up and smell is almost a very strong, overpowering, almost a spicy smell. That lavender, once you start diffusing it, applying it, it'll start releasing that nice, wonderful, tranquil smell that you're used to. But in that bottle, that's not what it should smell like. We do have another oil-infused product called Sleep Essence. It's designed to help relax and help with sleeping. Do want to talk about the bedroom because that's where oils are often used. On top of other products, there's a great book called Lucy Libido. Your wife may even have a copy, and you saw it laying around. Definitely would recommend you guys check it out too. But for men, a lot of times, what we're looking for are things like confidence, strength, relaxation, anything that if your mind's not in it, then nothing's going to be in it. So when we talk about oils that can help in that area, we want to talk about that Shutran oil. It's a great cologne oil. It's a relaxing oil. It's great for confidence boosting, getting your mind off of things so that you can focus on being with your partner. Idaho Blue Spruce. Idaho Blue Spruce is favorite oil, one of my favorite oils, not just for the scent because I use it as a cologne replacement, but also because it is a blood flow helper. And all the guys out there know the importance of good blood flow. You're not going to be wanting to, you're going to want to dilute this and making sure that you're not applying it internally because it does have quite a burn. So you're going to want to make sure that if you are rubbing this on in sensitive areas that you are testing it first. Currently out of stock, but I've been hoping that it comes back in stock soon. Mister is another oil. It was originally developed for prostate health. Another recommendation is diluting Mister and applying it over the area of the prostate, not internally. Again, dilute this one. It does have peppermint in it, so it can easily burn the skin. Goldenrod, kind of all you can say is the name there, goldenrod. Great for blood flow and increasing activity in that area. Cedarwood and cedarwood's just a nice relaxing oil. Again, calming everything down, getting your mind in the game, and being relaxed. Cypress is another one of those blood flow oils. It's also a lymphatic flushing oil. So if you're looking for an oil that is just pulling blood and increasing flow, increasing blood flow, Cypress is going to be it for both him and her. One of my favorite oils, lemon. I had earlier the water, one of the great replacements for soda, because soda is going to kill you guys. If you can replace soda, you're going to want to take, if you like Sprite, take your lemon and lime essential oil and add it to some sparkling water like a San Pellegrino or a Perrier. It's not going to taste like syrupy sugar replacement for soft drinks, but you'll get a nice natural drink out of it. Lemon is, a nice quote here is, if lavender is the Swiss Army knife, then lemon is the duct tape of essential oils. It really is. You can use lemon oil to clean off corroded battery terminals. I had a kid's toy in here the other day where a battery had gotten in there too long and it had kind of started coming out. Put some lemon essential oil in a Q-tip and clean that right up. A little bit of lemon oil and a few drops of water on battery terminals with a wire brush takes that corrosion right off. My wife the other day was trying to clean the sticky stuff off of a jar. She had peeled the label off and couldn't get the sticky stuff off. A few drops of lemon and a cotton ball took it right off. Styrofoam, do want to warn you when using essential oils, keep them away from plastics and styrofoam. Lemon is one of those oils that will eat right through it. So just be careful with that. I'm going to be sharing a few recipes with you tonight. The first one here is a gear hand scrub. So you can replace that orange goop that you've always washed your hands with after getting the grease off. With a simple recipe including almond oil or grapeseed oil, sugar, essential oil. Combine it in a mason jar, shake it up, keep it in the truck, or beside the sink in the garage. So when your hands are all greasy, just grab that and scrub it off. When we talk about man oil products, it's always great to bring in the eating oils. So one of my favorite oils that I use is Digize. I'm not sure about a lot of people, but I have a lot of indigestion problems based mainly on a crappy diet, and it's something that I'm working on. But I'm also using my oil infused products to help me with that. So when I feel a little indigestion coming on, you can take Jai both internally using the Vitality line product there, or you could also apply it topically. And when I say topically, all you do is take a drop of the Jai's oil, rub it right on your stomach on the outside. Lift your shirt up, put it right over your belly button, and rub it in there. Jai's has a very strong taste. What I do is I take a shot glass with water, fill it with good water, put 1 drop of Jai's in it, and take that shot. If you don't like the taste or can't do it that way, you can get veggie capsules. Put a few drops of olive oil in there and a drop of Jai's, and it is awesome for tummy troubles. The enzyme product. We have a number of digestive aid products, mainly enzymes to help your body get the most out of the foods that you're eating. So it'll help you break down foods better. And Life 9 is our probiotic. It's hard to imagine no one's heard of probiotics, but helping that good gut bacteria and giving your gut a boost is one of the best things you can do for yourself. So definitely recommending a good probiotic like our Life 9. Personal care. So we talk about fresh breath, clean mouth. So Thieves mouthwash, amazing stuff. I'm actually going to be ordering a bottle of this soon. Toothpaste. We've got a number of toothpaste products. If you look up one of the toothpaste products on the Young Living in the Young Living catalog, there's a nice chart that'll tell you the difference between each of them. One of them's a whitening, one of them's general, one of them contains both whitening and baking soda. And then one of the off the wall uses of the Thieves toothpaste is I've heard a number of people on my team, we talk about this when we meet, a number of people use the Thieves toothpaste as a deodorant replacement. One of the things that we're looking for when we look at oil-infused products is replacing the toxic products in our house. And deodorant is one of the #1 toxic products that you put on your body. So finding a good replacement for that is always recommended. We'll warn you, it takes about a week to 2 weeks for your body to detox from deodorant. So don't put it on one day. End of the day, you smell horrible, you hate it, think it failed. It's not true. It's going to take you at least a week to up to 2 weeks to detox your body before you can say that didn't work for you. Lawn guy helper. So here in southern Alabama, we've got lots of nice heat and humidity. So when we're out mowing the lawn, anything that can help you keep cool, like a cool wet rag with a drop of peppermint oil on it, put that on the back of your neck. It'll help you keep cool. We do have about 10 minutes, so we're going to kind of pick it up here a little bit. Toenail care. So when you talk about fungus in the toenails, things like that, you're going to use products like tea tree and oregano, both known as good for supporting those and keeping that clean. For those of you with a beard, we've got some great ideas for beard oils, and I'll be posting this on the Oils for Dudes event site, some of these recipes, and this posting will also be put on YouTube when we're done, so you can reference the recipes there too. Using a good carrier oil like a jojoba, grapeseed, and then using cedarwood, bergamot, and peppermint as a nice way to treat yourself. Muscle Man mix. Copaiba is a wonderful oil for it's actually got a good enhancing quality to it. So when you combine it with things like wintergreen and peppermint and lemongrass, those are all muscular support oils. So using some Copaiba in there is a great enhancer. We use it a lot on our teenagers that are athletes. They use a lot of lemongrass and Copaiba. Shoe powder. We all have stinky shoes, so grab yourself an old sock, put some arrowroot or cornstarch powder in it, baking soda, and some drops of purification essential oil, and beat that smell. I will tell you, purification is one of the only things I've ever had cut the smell of cat urine. Got a 20-year-old cat who often misses the litter box, so I'm always cleaning that up, using purification on that tray, and you'd never know. Interesting slide here. I can't attest to the truth of this, but it makes sense to me. I'd love to hear back from some of my hunter friends out there. Find the products, find the trees that are going to be most common in the area you're going to be hunting, whether that's your pine or cypress, things like that, and using those oils to make yourself a scent cover. Really would love to hear how that goes for you. Talked a little bit about Ningxia Nitro and Zing, replacing those Monster Energy drinks for you. You know that stuff's going to kill you. It's got an FDA warning on it. So if you're a fan of Red Bull and things like that, I'd really encourage you to try the Ningxia Zing and couple that with your nitros for that added boost. It doesn't leave you all jittery. It's a good cognitive boost product. So we're going to get into those starter kits again. We've got that Ningxia starter kit, like I was telling you about, for that $170. You're going to get over $300, roughly $303 in product available. So you're looking at almost a 50% cut there. Couple that with the $25 credit that I'm going to get you, and it takes it down to, well, $145. Yeah, $145 to get started with the Ningxia starter kit. These large bottles of Ningxia, it's one adult for a month. So my wife and I, we go through 2 bottles a month. You'll get a box of Ningxia Nitros, which is 14 of them. You'll also get 30-pack of the Ningxia to go, the 2-ounce packets, as well as some little sample bottles that you can give your friends some samples of the Stress Away oil with, along with some other cards that'll tell you about some of our other essential oil products. The Ningxia product line is probably one of the more popular with men, just because of some of the great things it replaces. This is your standard starter kit that a lot of people know Young Living for. So you do get a diffuser. You can choose either the Dewdrop diffuser, the Desert Mist diffuser, or what. If you're thinking you're not sure what to do to get started, you could always grab this starter kit, make your wife happy by getting the house smelling good. And it comes with a number of vitality oils, so you can get started with those, along with some of our most popular oils. It takes about 20 oils to set yourself up with a good medicine cabinet. This gets you the first 11. So very popular oils like your Panaway, your lemon, lavender, of course. It also comes with that Stress Away too. And again, this kit's going to be $160. It's over $300 product value, $350 retail, but we sell it for $160. And with the $25 credit I'm going to be giving you, it's only $135. So let's see, we've got, sorry about that. We do want to spend just a few minutes plugging our Essential Rewards program. That is kind of our subscribe and save program. What it is for every month that you order, on the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th month, you get free oils. When you order on ER at a certain value every month, they give you a free oil. Every dollar that you spend on in your ER order, you get a certain amount back. So for your first 3 months, you get 10% back on the PV value. It's usually about a dollar for dollar match, but not all the time. But you get 10% back the first 3 months, 20% back 4th through 24th month, and after 24 months, you get 25% back for everything that you're spending, on top of all the free stuff that you're getting. I do have to make a plug for Young Living. It's one of the most generous companies we've ever been a part of. All of my friends at the convention are just showing the countless items that they're getting for free. As you use the products and oils more and more, you're going to get more and more for free. So do want to keep plugging that. So Essential Rewards, great program for a good point system. Here's some kind of sample things that you can package up together for yourself. The prices aren't exactly right because there were some changes. Some things went up, some things went down when I put this together originally. Just kind of what you could fill your monthly cart with, some samples. Kind of just showing some more of that. And like I said here, going back to those starter kits. And so let's talk real quick about getting started. For those of you that are ready to get started, my link is right here. It's a nice short link. It's http://bit.ly/you deserve a healthy life. It is case sensitive, so make sure you're copying and pasting that in. The other thing you can do is if you go to youngliving.com, you can sign up through there. And if you do choose to do that, you're going to want to make sure you're using my product number or my member number, and I can get you that there as well. So if you use the sign up link right here, it's going to get you there faster, and it's only 3 simple steps to get you signed up. I would love to help anyone out that feels like they'd be benefit from the oils, and love to talk to y'all some more. Feel free to PM me on Facebook, DM on Instagram, tag me, things like that, and we'll get talking. Family and friends, you're welcome to give me a call. Most of the time, if you're in the Full Armor Center here in Gulf Shores, I'll see you there too. Would love to talk to you more and get you started. So spread the word with all the guys out there, husbands, wives, nephews, sons. Father's Day is coming up, so it's a great way to get some of this stuff in front of people. So any questions, comments, anything in the chat in the last few minutes we have? All right. So thank you all very much for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it, and looking forward to more classes with you. Everybody have a wonderful night, and thanks very much.